Men of the Around the NFL podcast, Saints-Bucks on Sunday. Let's talk about it, Greg.
The Saints fans do not trust this team when they play Tampa. A lot of bad games against Tampa the last few years, and they must not trust their offense right now. Coming off of a bad performance, who do you trust, Saints offense or the high-flying Bucks defense lately?
Well, I know all the
question.
numbers say we should trust the Bucks. They're number one in several categories on defense over the last month. Just intuition, though, that's what I turn to when it comes to trust. And as great as the Saints offense has been for years and is this year, I feel like they can put a stop to this Bucks winning streak.
Is that postal workers' intuition right there?
It is.
Postman's intuition?
You've heard about it.
Any concern about a bad performance, though, last week, Mark Sessler?
Way to throw
From
it
the
around,
Saints?
Greg.
I mean,
that's my job as the
I
host.
am concerned. I think you asked, before the show too. Are you concerned about the Saints not really having the same mojo as the Bucks and all that? I think the Bucks they have a plus 12 turnover differential since week 5. They're not turning the ball over. They're generating turnovers. They've got a pass rush. I trust the Bucks because this team has figured out who they are over the last month plus.
Dan, the Saints didn't, take
I
your
am the
trust
host of this segment,
and run
Greg.
with it last week. How are you feeling about that, after you had so much confidence in them?
I believe that the Bucks have a lot of juice right now. Some say mojo, some say juice. At the big pirate ship,
Forget it.
I like their chances. I never like the Saints on the road, especially not when they're playing a team in Tampa that is looking as strong as they are right now. That's who I trust.
How about those rookies for the Bucks playing well? Their first 2 picks. Forget about the kicker. Noah Spence and Vernon Hargraves both playing well for them lately.
This is tough for Greg. It's 2 of his favorite teams outside of his real favorite team, the Patriots. So many clashing interests, a lot of
forget about
internal
the Chargers.
tension. Chargers, too. Greg is a swirl of emotion.
Well, the Saints season is over, so the loyalty here has to go with the
It shifts. All right, and our loyal listeners of the Around the NFL podcast know that we record 3 times a week, especially on Sunday. We get the recap on this game and many others.